Hi guys, welcome back. Now, people often ask me, why do I hate sponge filters? Why don't I use them? Well, I do use them, but this is why. I usually buy the cheapest sponge filter I can find, and then I end up modding it, cutting it to pieces and putting an air stone in it, okay? Well, now I don't have to, and let me show you why. The main reasons is the noise. So the reason I don't like sponge filters are noise. So I normally mod them with putting an air stone in and all the rest of it, but a company has actually taken that on board, and here we have it. Now let's take that out of the way. That's what I normally use, one of these, okay? But let's take this apart, and you'll see. Let's sponge off. See this? This is cool because it's already got one built in. Yeah, so let's take that out. Can we take this out? There you go. Already got one built in, and that is going to be fantastic. You can change this out. I mean, I usually use these guys, a little bit fatter, but this is going to be fantastic, and I'm going to do a little show and tell on that because I love these things. Now you do have to be a bit more careful because obviously it's got splits in it, and the splits need to go in a certain way. There you go, like that, and like that. Yeah. Now we're going to put the, actually I might give that, it's got a lot of surface area. The flat ones are just not good enough really. You know, if you can get ridges in it, why not? That goes in there, like that, and that goes anyway, like that. But the base, see, it's got a little ridge here. You have to put that on the base like that. There we go. See a little nodge in there, and that's going to go there. Okay, and then you've got the uplift pipe. Don't need that actually. You don't actually need that. So we're going to get it wet, and I'm going to show you. Oh, show you how much difference that makes. I'll put links for everything. It's not sponsored or anything. I've never used them because of this reason. And saying that, because it's quite big, it only lifts from half the sponge, but this is a lot smaller. I believe it's the same as the BioOrb one, and I'm sure you can get spares for these. But okay, so let's get it wet. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you with the original one. Okay, this is without the stone. Okay, using my trusty Tetra. Yummy. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now, don't get me wrong, it's moving a lot of water, but listen to it. The noise is incredible. Let's put it up a little bit. And it's moving about that amount of water, which ain't great. That's why I don't like sponge filters. They're not really that good, but they're cheap, so we're going to go with that. But that's the sort of noise. Okay, let me swap the other one over. One moment, please. Okay, so there it is. Now, the one other thing I like about this is the tube comes out of the bottom and comes up, so you can actually put it into your tank and put it at the back of the tank, and it can come out of the tank, and you ain't got to worry about it. You know, you can put it anywhere you want. So that's what it looks like. So 3, 2, 1. Now, can you hear the difference already? And this thing is shifting water. Look at that. Now that water is shifting so much. Look at it. Look at that. I'll turn it. Still slow-mo with that, I think. Now it really is quiet. I'm actually quite blown away by it. How quiet that is. In fact, it's the first time I've heard the Tetra making that noise. So there you have it. Now it is moving around a bit like this, which is quite unnerving. I'm assuming it's the pipe doing this inside. But that's fantastic, isn't it? Okay, yeah. I like it. Okay, so let's have a look inside again. I'll do the pros and cons. Okay, so for the extra large construction, you know, I mean the smaller one is just one of these, okay? But this is a huge thing, and I reckon if you run, say, the Tetra 400 and you had 2 of these using something like that, a little split or something like that, you could actually filter a good 200, 240 litre tank with 2 sponge filters, to be fair. I mean, you'd have to have light stocking, you know, I wouldn't put loads of goldfish in there or something like that. The fact that it comes out of here, you see, that to me is worth more than gold, because if you had an L piece, you could literally put that on there and face it any way you want. So we're going to try that and see where we go, because I think, especially with the electricity bills, you know, running air is supplemental. So there you go, there you have it. I'll put all the links in the description, and I just wanted to show you, this is just a quickie, because obviously next week's where we're going to get some stuff flowing and hopefully get some more fish and shrimp and what have you. But bear in mind, when you're using one of these, make sure when you clean it, put a bag into the tank, scoop it in, and then take it out. Otherwise, when you take it out, it's just going to drop all the crap off. Guys, thanks for watching, take care. Okay, so just before we go, that's what it's going to look like. Okay, I mean, obviously I've just roughly put the tube in, but that's looking good to me. We'll see how that one goes on. Everything else has been checked out, everything else is good. Take care.